Alright, here we are coming right into another episode of Lizardmen Let's Play for Total War Warhammer 2. As I said before, we're going to get Krotgar headed straight to the Cursed Jungle. We're just going to go ahead and march him over there and get working on building up this army. I think I'm going to recruit some more troops while we're going, just because we can along the way. Nothing's stopping us. I can't recruit while in march stance, so there is something stopping us this turn. We're going to go ahead and get this taken care of and take a look at the technology we just researched, because I didn't look at it before. It was the only option I had. If you're watching part 2 and you watched part 1, thank you very much for sticking with it. I know that I'm not the world's greatest commentator, but I'm just trying to get a Let's Play out there because it's something I enjoy doing. Research of technology. Ritual of prognostication. Correct alignment is upon us. Prognostication. Tablet of skinks. Weapon strength. I'm gonna go with more ammo for skinks because they have nothing. Bowmen of Orion. Let's go ahead and see if we can get that done right away.
Glade Lord.
Wood elves. I didn't know wood elves were in this game.
Deliver if you wish.
That's diplomacy, baby. We're gonna get Krotgar out of march stance. Over here. Ooh, blessed spawnings. Missions grant units. Okay. Let's get a unit of Soros Spears, 2 units of Soros Spears, and a unit of Cohort. Because Skinks, I think, are faster, but less powerful than the Soros Warriors. You need a balance. You need the balance. Let's look a bit at our tech tree. It looks like there's just a different grouping of tablets and then the subsequent technologies that come off of it. Let's check our diplomacy as well. Trade agreement with Mazdamundi. Oh no, that's not even Mazdamundi. That's... Is it Mazdamundi? I don't even know. No, it's Kwetgar. There we go. I think Mazdamundi is going to be a much later encounter. Definitely they don't like me. I could do without Beastmen fights. I could do without raiding Beastmen and all that crap. Beastmen are an annoyance. High Elves. I like that we see the Lizardmen as almost a... They're almost like a heroic faction. They're almost like these beasts of justice that are trying to protect the world for nothing more than survival instinct and their natural alignment to good. I think that the Skaven and the Dark Elves are definitely the malevolent forces in this game, and the Lizardmen and High Elves are the benevolent forces. New mission to recruit a lord. We're going to let us not be reckless. They've got enough offensive force as it is. Let's take a look at these. Foraging camp is going to increase growth, but I have a foraging camp, so here we go. Favelas is going to generate income, public order, and stone marker cannot be constructed in major settlements, so I'll go ahead and build this, because I can't build it at the Temple of Skulls. Let's check how many turns till surplus at the Golden Tower. 2. 2 turns. And we'll start construction on our tablet generator. I think that as... Ooh. Elbots have common cause. Trade agreement for sure. Give me that money. Positive relationship and more money. All for it. I think that playing as the Lizardmen, you could be a lot more militarily aggressive than a lot of the other factions because they're so resilient. Playing as the Dark Elves, as soon as I start my rituals, they're getting absolutely slaughtered. Hex, bombardment. No, we're gonna go with Curse of the Midnight Wind. Now, let's go ahead and do a treasure hunt. Showcase this. So amongst the ruined city's winding, dismal streets, you find a barracks, deserted of course. Inside there is an arsenal full of ancient arms, and armor that with a bit of spit and polish not your own, naturally, may yet prove useful. Let's go ahead and ignore them and keep searching. Abandoned barracks. We got 100 plaques. That is huge. We can forge finer blades ourselves. Beyond the barracks lies an untouchable temple, offerings to the gods still littered about it. This is the reason we came. Yes, it is. 100 plaques is a huge jump. Especially right at the beginning when your first one's only 350. So next turn, we'll go ahead and colonize that settlement. I've actually encountered that one before for the barracks and the weapons and everything. And when I did it, it was negative. The weapons were garbage, and it demoralized my troops, thinking that we brought back crappy weapons. So I don't know if it's randomized every time if you select the same option, like if you take the weapons, but that's one I've encountered before, and it was negative. It had a negative influence on my faction. So the 100 plaques is huge, though. Reward 2 blessed Pterodon riders, huge. Let's colonize here. 2007 plaques. That was a huge cost. Wow. Issue a commandment. That's going to be one of the first things I do here. Growth, public order, and income. Winds of magic and research. Army ability. Ooh, chance of a plague spreading? Yikes. We're going to go with income, growth, and public order to start because I don't know what the plague building or the plagues and that crap is all about. Ooh, what was that? Mission issued. Province secured. Maintain control of 1 province. Yeah. So we're going to finish our research here as well, which is a good move. Glenmore's and Mulder at war. Yikes. No bueno. That's okay. Rats we can take care of. More lizards? Nah. More ammunition is huge for us. I know that this isn't going to be great for you. But we need to get back. We can replenish as we go. We need to get to the Golden Tower ASAP because this garrison isn't going to withstand this army. It wants me to raise another lord already, but I could do it. I just don't want to spread myself super thin. Tablet of War. Income from post-battle loot. Tablet of Spawning. We'll go with Spawning. How much is recruiting another Lord actually going to hurt us? 245 upkeep. We're going to go ahead and do it. Get some plaques and start building up a second army. Because this way we can expand very fast. One thing I ran into with the Dark Elves campaign is that I amass so much money, and as soon as I start a ritual, it's overwhelming the amount of money I have to spend to recuperate, to build up my armies, and to maintain the war front. When you start the later tier rituals, it's just a shit show. The amount of chaos armies and interventions and all of that nonsense is just out of control. There was a High Elves intervention that sent, I believe it was like 12 Star Dragons at me, as well as some other elite troops, but the 12 Star Dragons alone was too much for me. And I'm fighting this battle solely for the reason of hopefully being able to take out more troops than I otherwise would be able to for when I come back. We're going to charge up to the land bridge here and hopefully hold this, because it doesn't look like they have too much range. I'm just going to speed it up and get this battle started, because I know this is a loss. There's no way, even with strategic genius, I'd be able to hold this. Let's get in here and watch some of this combat. These Soros warriors are so slow. But yeah, we're just going to speed this up. I feel like I'll take out more actual troops, just letting this play out as it is. We're going to get this skink cohort to try to attack these skirmishers. Try to do a little bit more. And this group to stop attacking the warlord, because that's not doing anything. There was no hope for this battle. We take the Golden Tower, we lose the Golden Tower. That's just... it's just the way it is. But Krotgar is going to come demolish... Nij? I don't know how to say that name. Talakwa. Lakwa? I don't know. The Lizardmen names are beyond me. I don't know anything. This is English. This is Last Defenders. This is Silith? Niji? My god. Leave me alone, rats. I got lizards to deal with. Trade agreement. This is not going to be great.
Orders, you have been granted access to the halls of Athelloren.
Can't do the trade agreement now because I don't have a land border with you. Let's get a few shields and warriors. Settlement upgrade, yeah. We're gonna want resources and then that. We need the golden tower back. We need to fight off these rats and then take back the golden tower. That's gonna be huge. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Absolutely unbelievable that we get an ambush right there. Absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So we don't even get the garrison. I don't even know if I'm coming up against the small army or the large army. I wasn't paying attention because I have it set to fast. If it's the large army, I'm going to speed this up as well. Because this is absurd. Oh my lord. It's the large army. This is unbelievable. So we'll be zooming this out and letting this speed through because this is absurd. Let's actually watch a little bit of this combat because our lord's gonna put in some work here. If he ever swings his axe. Ooh, that dive attack. Now he's in it. Ooh! Rat's gone. This is absurd. The amount of bodies that are literally surrounding my lizardmen. The entire army's gone at this point. They're all breaking. I'm interested to see how many of them actually are killed. How many of the actual skinks. No, not skinks. How many of the Skaven are killed? Because this is absurd. My computer is hardly able to handle this. It can't handle this. Yep. If he didn't have a morale issue, he would have taken almost that entire army. I can almost guarantee that. It's absurd to me that we lost as many troops as they did because of just the sheer numbers game. They surrounded us and our morale was broken in an instant. If it was on an open field, one unit against one unit, one after another, Last Defenders would have killed it. But now, Krotgar's going to have to come in and spank some rats. 2,800 versus 360. We can take this fight. I know my troops are not recovered from settling, but we can take this fight. $2,800 rats versus 700 lizards. It's gonna be something to see. It's gonna be a spectacle because they ambushed me again. I think that that's a little absurd. Vomik is quite the ambusher, as it seems. Krotgar's army is quite a bit more substantial. Alright, we're gonna pause this to get the assault started right. Melee versus spears. Melee versus shields. Spears. They have no beasts, so... This balance of power is more what I like to see. Get in there! Oh my gosh, that upsets me. Krotgar, you need to get out, dude. I'm sorry I went radio silent here. I'm just baffled by what's going on. The amount of troops I encountered here is quite surprising to me. Krotgar's got to go hide again. I really just want my Kroxigors to charge these spears and then back off, because spears will shred them. The battle's tipping in my favor, and I'm honestly blown away. This is breath. 8 magic. 8 on the Winds of Power. Completely out of control. I need a majority of my controllable troops here and fast. They're just running. Ooh. They've locked eyes. This Vomik needs to die. Like, immediately he needs to die. I am so worried about losing Krotgar. Yeah. That's the problem. That's the issue.
Retreat! Surrender!
That's it. Kill this fucker. This is the edge. He's gonna get away. And I'm so angry. I'm so mad. Ugh. Well, that was a 38-minute episode and battle in itself. I ran straight from the last recording into this one because of the game not allowing me to save. So we're going to find out whether or not I could save as soon as we get back to our turn. And probably call the episode there. That was a ridiculous battle. We lost 331. The Skaven lost 1,400. Both of us losing about half of our armies. It's insane. Him a little more, me a little more. Jeez. We're going to kill and eat because we need it. Yes, thank you. Ooh, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. Nuh-uh. Oh, that's a Beastman clan. I thought that was more Skaven. I was about to be angry. Ooh, thank you, Beastmen. Vampiric Corruption? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave that alone. We don't need... There it is. We're gonna spawn those immediately. Primeval Glory. Get them back to the Temple of Skulls right away. Yeah, Kroggar, you need more resistance, dude. He was squishy. This guy needs... I don't know. I don't know what he needs. He just wasn't cutting it either. We're gonna upgrade Wind Blast. So, thank you again for watching. That was a ridiculous episode. We're not going to chase down this army because we're... I mean, we could... We're gonna chase down this army and try to auto-resolve this fight because I can't manage another full-on fight right now. And it's an easy victory anyways. Thank you, Skaven, for the extra experience. And then we're gonna go straight back there. Ooh, and we've got a quest for next episode. So tune in next time to see us embark on the quest for let's see what it's even called. The Revered Spear of Tlanxla. Bonus versus large, charge bonus, melee attack, public order, all provinces. Gosh. Krotgar is a charismatic leader. Look at that mouth. See you next time.